Okay, I'm so excited to share this new piece, though fair word of warning, it does require a little bit of a working knowledge of Genesis chapters 20 through 30, so if it doesn't make sense, I am really sorry. But anyway, here goes. This piece is called Binyamin, or the Benjamin couplets. It was when we couldn't remember what it was to not be hungry. My father sat in his chair, stared dead ahead, and meekly asked for food. And that was when the fourth son came, the lion who had aged the most of us. He came to make his plea. Oh, why did it all have to do with me? The first son tried, back when our bellies were finally full, offered up his own 2 boys as collateral, and my father near stood in his refusal, said if he lost me too, he was as good as dead. And what can a man say to that? Especially a man who has never been himself. I want to be man of over 30 that I am, not some stand-in for my father's losses, but I am but a noiseless howl in the wind. I need to save my brother. The second son, whose wife and children look at me with pleading contempt. I hug my own young children and look away. The third son misses our imprisoned brother like a limb. What terrible violence those 2 could do. I wonder if his captors knew. I wonder if my brothers wonder too. Either way. The fourth son came, the lion who had aged the most of us. He took our father's hand, and in their gaze lay 4 lost sons. No one had met his 2 buried boys, but the man who left was not who had returned. I wonder which of them carries the heavier burden, whose shoulders are buckling more under the weight. Our father, with his tormented, unanswered questions and desperate, stupefying hope, or my brother, in his certainty that he will only ever see his boys again in memory. The fourth son's voice never falters. He states his case with no room for dissent. And our father, with hunger tearing in his stomach and empathy pulling in his eyes, finally relents. Everyone thanks our brother for his bravery, for his ability to speak and to be heard. I myself say nothing in my secret happiness. I stand, and everyone says nothing back. Maybe one day I will howl loud and it will echo across the land, but for now, in my exodus toward Egypt, I know I am safe in the lion's roar.